Hello all, welcome back to This Old Save. Seriously's here, and today we're going to try getting a Royal Multitool. And I know what you're thinking, what are you doing on this save? Don't you already have a Royal Multitool? Indeed I do, and this is exactly where I got it from. We are in the Beeble Quadrant. I don't remember exactly which player discovered the Beeble Quadrant, but he showed it to Beeblebum, and this has become his hub, and it's amazing. So we are on a planet here called Hoko. I think these are all the procedural names. And we'll get you guys the glyph coordinates in a minute, but I didn't want to have to take the portal again to do this. And what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to go to the map, the galactic map. We're just going to double check here. If we hit the expand R button, it will show us underneath the system name. Where's my cursor? Why don't I have one there? Yeah. Region, Beeble Quadrant. That's really cool. Very coincidental, but awesome. So what we're doing on this save is the anomaly transfer. We're going to get my almost 900 hour save somewhere that my less than 30 hour save has been without using portals. I still had the space station on my list, so what I did was I came back to this system even though I already got the multi-tool here. And I'm thinking, this is a test, I have not tested this out yet. I'm thinking that even though I already grabbed the Royal Multi-Tool on this save in normal mode, with multiplayer disabled, I think there's multiple Sentinel pillars. So we're going to try it out, and we'll just have to try around and see if they're all empty or if just the cabinet I grabbed is empty. So we need to go to our bases, and the most recent one probably, Beeble Quadrant Royal Flush. There we go, current system. And it's called the Royal Flush because you have your choice of color for these things. There's a lot of different colors. I think almost all of the color combinations. There might not be a yellow-silver combo here. There's yellow-gold. Today we are going for the white and gold. Oh, there might not be a white and silver here either. There's an orange and silver, I think. There's definitely a red and silver. There's a blue and silver. Lots of different options here on all the planets you can reload on. So I just dropped down a base computer, nothing to upload, nothing at all. There we go, autosave made. Let's go over to our legacy save. This way we don't have to go find a portal and potentially power it. We just need to transfer over using the anomaly. Doesn't matter which galaxy we're in on this save. I think we're in Euclid though. If I recall correctly, I went down to a planet to make a save on a planet, because you need to do that first. That's the main prep method you do need to use here instead of portals. You have to be on a planet surface to do this with both of your saves, basically. You're going to need a base computer on the planet you want to go to. You're going to need to call the anomaly in there. You're going to need to transfer through the portal to your base. And then when you log on to the other save, it has to be on a planet. Otherwise, you will not have the return to anomaly option. There's the grass loaded in. Excellent. Lay lapse, you're a bit annoying. Goodbye. We should really hide lay lapse away, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to be on the anomaly. We're going to need to fly out. We will be in the Beeble Quadrant in the same star system we were just in. But we need to go make an autosave. We don't need to make a base computer here. We just need to go make an autosave and a reload on the planet that I was on. The ice planet called Hoko. There is another planet we could do a reload on to also get the gold and white and gold multi-tool. But I can't remember the name of that one. So one more thing here. We're just going to go to our network options. Disabled. You want to make sure multiplayer is disabled whenever you're going to get any multi-tool, Royal Multi-Tool or not. I think that might be the planet we're going to. We're looking to go to planet Icar eventually. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. That'll be Icar. Yeah, Icar's where we need to go, and Hoko's on the way. So let's go make an autosave there and reload there. And then we're going to hopefully be able to see some base computers on planet Icar. Because I don't see anything there right now. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We can also check the space station here. We can go to the space station and see if there's any player bases to teleport to. All right. There we go. Autosave made, and I guess Laylapse is coming with us for the journey, unfortunately. So reload autosave. And let's see what we can do about that, actually. Can we move Laylapse over to the freighter? We'll find out when the game loads in. If it ever does. Yeah, this is taking quite a while. It usually doesn't take that long. I'm going to blame Laylapse for that, and not potential base computer or my computer problems. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lag. Like, even moving stuff around is... There we go. But the textures popped in. Alright, let's fly over to Icar. Yeah, lots of lag. It's got to be my computer. Well, we'll have to do a reboot after this. Fortunately, we're not doing any combat or anything like that. And up in space is nice and smooth. Alright, where, oh where is planet Icar at? I think it's the one behind. Oh, wait. Let's take a look at the other planets first, because that might not be it. Oh, yes it is. Okay, great. Sometimes even though the base computers aren't showing, it'll lock onto them, but I don't see it locking onto anything for us no matter where we're pointing. So let's just point here at daylight side and see what we get as we get closer. We're looking for save beacon markers or base computers or comm balls. Probably going to see the comm balls before we see anything else. Nothing's popping up. Disconcerting. Let me see something. Yeah, we have online discovery services available. Alright, let's hop into the atmosphere and hopefully not crash through this storm. Okay. Oh, there's a comm ball on the radar. Let's head towards that. 10 minutes away. Oh, planetary interference, huh? No, lock on to the comm ball, please. Alright, it did. No, it didn't. It locked onto that comm station. Let's go to the one right below us first. And if not, we'll head over to that one. Double our chances, right? I can already see a sentinel pillar here, so that's a good sign. But is this the one that I looted on my other save? or not. Ooh, yeah, this lag is not having it. Storm is a bad idea here. Can we just land? We can just land. Wow, right beside the thing. Convenient. Storm clearing. Let's just wait a second for that. And, you know, the grass to spawn in and all of that jazz. Okay, okay. There we go. So let's try talking to this thing right away. I don't know if we need to break down the things and kill all the sentinels. Boundary, it says boundary node exposed. All right. Extract weapons technology. There we go. Look at that beauty. Gold and white. Amazing. That goes perfectly for this save. It is terrible, but look at that. It already has a paralysis mortar. We're going to compare, and we are going to buy for 5 million units. We have 3 billion, so I think we're good to go. And we have, I think, 3 multi-tool slots open. So now we have 2. We have to wait for the menu to pop back in before we can leave. And we have to say leave log, or log off. That's what it is. Okay. Now, hop in the ship, make an autosave now that we've got it. And we did this with multiplayer disabled, so anyone else can come to this exact location. So what we're going to do now is hop into first-person view in our ship. And if we look down at the left side of the thing, let's see, where's Alt? Right in my middle of my screen there. Beeble Bum is what it says. Negative 20.97 by negative 38.08 is 1 Sentinel pillar on this planet. You see the screenshot mode down the bottom corner there. There's the address. Boat, bird, Triforce, cube, sunset, sunset, boat, Y, whale, Triforce, Diplo, boat. There you go. We are going to get out of the lag and head back, anywhere. You know what? Let's go to the space station here, first of all. Let's see what we can get here. We need to spend quite a bit of nanites upgrading this to S-Class. And we have 3 billion units, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to spend money to upgrade this to max slots. Instead of going and hunting down multi-tool expansion slots, which is very easy, and I recommend it, we're going to just spend our money, because we can make more. We've got lots of stasis devices, lots of fusion igniters. We can get our money back, no problem. And I'd like to see how much it costs to get one of these things to max slots. This is our save that has tons of everything. 3 billion units, 400,000 nanites. So we're going to be spending, I think, 70 or 80,000 today. We'll see. The space station's far away from planet Icar. There we go. So, let's check the multi-tool out. We have very few slots, very few items. We're going to need lots of S-Class modules as well. And I don't think I have any saved up, so we'll have to go around space station to space station hunting and that stuff. Finding somewhere to reload maybe for stuff that's being sold that we need. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, yeah, I'm getting some lag up here too. Not the best. Not the best. We might want to go to a less populated system, because my computer just can't handle this. Pulse Spitter. You know what? I definitely want a Pulse Spitter on this multi-tool. It is a very good weapon these days since the recent patch to weapons. Alright, so we want to upgrade class for 10,000 nanites. Let's sort of keep track here. Number 3. We're at B class. So 35,000 spent total now. And that should say A class in a second. There we go, multi-tool class upgraded, A class. So is it, yeah, 85,000 total. That's a lot of nanites. But we now have an S-class multi-tool. Let's take a peek at that thing. Yeah, golds for gold. That's nice. Very cool looking. Well, at least it fits the theme of this save. I don't know that we're going to get this on finishing permadeath. It doesn't really fit the theme. So purchase new slot, 200,000 for the first one. Yikes. Well, let's just go through. We have 3.14 billion. Let's see how much this costs total to go through and get them all. It's probably going to kick us out after this one. Yeah. But we're S-class now. We can go back in. 3.14 billion is what we started with. Come on. There we go. That is max slot 24, rifle sized. Perfect. So that was only 140, not even 120 million. That was not that much. That's not that expensive at all. I think that's almost for sure the easier way to upgrade your multi-tool, because making money is pretty quick. Okay, yeah, this lag is driving me a bit loopy, and we already got the upgrade that we can use from here, the pulse spitter. Let's head, I don't know, anywhere else, basically, and see if that fixes our lag. We need to go to another space station anyway, so let's do that. We'll go back home. That's where we just were. Now, there's a decent number of bases here as well, but we'll see what happens. If we're not loading in on the planets here, we might not have to worry about those. So, multi-tool acquired, max slots and max class reached. Awesome. The cost is a lot lower than I thought it was going to be. 85,000 nanites is more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was 75,000 for some reason, but yeah, it makes sense. I knew the last step was 50,000. And I've already done this one, so I should have just paid attention then, right? Do I still not have textures? Oh, yeah, I am definitely having lag problems no matter where we are. Look how slow it's spinning around here, and my textures are not loaded in. Ooh, that monitor's super easy to read. All right, well, let's make an autosave now that we're home. Upgrade modules at home. Nothing here. Hey, have I bought the multi-tool here? No, it's just not loading in. Okay, okay. Frustrating. Okay, we're gonna make a save now that we're home. And we're gonna make a pause. Oh, look at that. Yeah, a little bit of lag, don't you think? Am I in the ship or not? Uh-oh. I can't leave the ship. It's not letting me exit the ship. I can't get back into the ship. Well. Ain't this a pickle? Let's put a pause on the video and let's see if I can get this fixed. Just 1 second, everybody. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot more smooth. Look at that. Textures, smooth movement. All right, let's get out of here. We are at home still. I got out of my ship eventually. It eventually moved me. I tried to move all the way over to the portal over here, and then right when I got up on this balcony, it zooped me back into the ship. I hopped out, made an autosave, reloaded the game, and we have some free moving textures now. That's great. No need to go to Shaka City. Space stations is where we need to head. That's where we just were. Let's go back to Odalutai. Sure. There's a space station. Let's see what we got in that galaxy. I have not marked any of my systems on any of my saves for what they hold in the space station not cabinets, what would you call these guys? Merchants? Merchant stock. It is something maybe to make a list of. If you know that you're going to have multiple saves looking for the same sort of stuff, you know a star to go to that's offering what you need. So I have not done that in all of my play hours. It's a little bit of work. Something that you probably want to record off, out of game on like a notepad or something. You probably don't want to have to name your system's pulse spitter S-class modules here. It's a bit clunky, you know? And we don't even want pulse spitters. We want mining beams mainly right now. And then we'll worry about weapons in a bit. Neutron cannon is the only thing in this space station. On to the next one. You know what? While we're here and while we got some stuff going on, let's move you to the corner. Let's move you to there. And let's install the stuff that we can. Which is pretty much all of it. We just need to build the stuff. So we need 1 and 1 and 3 and 3. Quantum computer solar mirror. So 4 of those, 3 of these. We need 1 of those. Quantum computer, 3 of those, and solar mirror, 3 of those. Back over to the multi-tool. There we go. We do not yet have digger. What's that called? Terrain manipulator. Let's put that in. Need another 2 nanotubes. Oh, and a dihydrogen jelly. Really? Uh-oh. That might be a problem if we're not carrying any. Freighter isn't in this system, is it? No. Alright, let's see what we can do about making dihydrogen jelly. I can't make very many, so let's make 3 and 2 of these. There's that part done. Another thing we are going to want on this multi-tool eventually is not just the paralysis mortar, but where is that piece? This. Yeah, extra damage to stunned creatures. We don't have the basalt to put this in. We'll have to go farm that ourselves. Can't just buy it anywhere, unfortunately. What else are we going to want? We're going to want a weapon. We said the pulse spitter. Let's put that right here. Deuterium, huh? Alright, well, that's also on the freighter. We're going to have to go call the freighter in. Let's go to a new space station and we'll call it in there. This system didn't have anything we needed, so there's no point in calling it in here and sticking around. We made some progress on this thing today. We got it, first of all. I got it max upgrades. Euclid. Aptarcab. I have no idea. Booming economy? Yeah, we'll go there. I don't remember this galaxy at all. Interesting. I would have to look up what number it is because I don't have a base here. I did not check to see if it listed what color star it is here, but my freighter can go, I think, to any color star, so it's all good. And we might even need to head over to the Anomaly to buy some of the other upgrades. I know I have most of them on this save, but do I have all of the pulse spitter ones we need, like ricochet and fire damage? We'll find out momentarily. What are you selling, sir? Geology cannon, bolt caster. No, thank you. Don't need those. But I think we've wasted enough time without getting our actual stuff installed. So regardless, we'll call the freighter in here. We don't even need to land on it. Just call it in. There we go. Land back on the space station. Multi-tool, pulse spitter. There we go. Deuterium available now. Up in this corner we will put the fire one if we have it available. Something igniter, right? Amplified cartridges, we definitely want that as well. No, we have to go over to the anomaly. Looks like I did not buy all of the upgrades yet. Okay. Just want to double check. No, let's put that one in. How many more solar mirrors? Just the one? This one I believe does give an adjacency bonus. Let's move it over. Yeah. And hop out of our ship. Let's see what kind of bonuses we get on that one that we did buy. Pulse Spitter Module. I don't know if that's good. I don't know what the best bonuses are for Pulse Spitters. But we'll just go with that for now. Once we find other stuff, we'll get rerolls done. Ooh, hey, there's not a bad looking ball hauler. I love those wing shields. The colors are okay, but I don't know about the red. Oh yeah, and that tail. Actually, that's not a bad tail. That's a very nice looking ball hauler. If it didn't have the gooseneck, you know, the one that sticks up before it goes out, yeah, I would really like that. Anyway, back to multi-tool stuff. Make another autosave. Anomaly. Off to the anomaly. We got just enough time to go get our whatever igniter. Barrel igniter, something like that. I don't know. It sets stuff on fire. It sets our bullets on fire, and therefore the things that we shoot get set on fire. And we also want the ricochet module because it will give us adjacency bonuses for damage. And it would be nice to have a backup weapon or something else on this multi-tool, but maybe we will just use this for the pulse spitter and put a whole bunch of secondary weapons on this thing. Because this is normal mode. There's no reason to be worried, especially now that they've modified the geology cannon and plasma launcher to be way less harmful to the person using them. There's no reason not to use them on this save. Over here. What do you got for me, EOS? We need both of these things, impact igniter and ricochet module. Anything else we want to grab while we're here? Let's see, looks like we have everything else except for the boltcaster ricochet module. Well, you know what? Now we've got that too. We don't need it because we're not going to use the boltcaster probably ever. Well, we can, or while we remember, let's get this stuff installed. Impact igniter. It says S-class, but if we put it in, you will see. 4 hermetic seals. Interesting. Good, we can build them. Once this is in, you'll see it does not have adjacency, even if you put it right beside the pulse spitter. So we're just going to put that in the corner. What's the other piece that we want? Got ricochet. Ricochet module. Quantum computer, solar mirror. Very popular items for the pulse spitter upgrades. There we go. Put that there for now until we find some more modules. But I think that's about it for today. We got our multi-tool. Went to the Beeble Hive. Well, not the Beeble Hive. The Beeble Quadrant. The Beeble Hive is a specific system in the Beeble Quadrant. We can go find that now. We have access to the space station there. We showed the glyph coordinates for people who don't already have access to that system, right? So you can take a portal there. It's in Euclid, and you can go find the video that I used originally to get to that system, and find all of the cool multi-tools there, all of the royal multi-tool colors if you want your own. I think it goes pretty good with the colors we got going on here on our save. Works out well with our ship and our suit, right? All right. Well, that's it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.